Hi, I'm Linda from English Learning Mind Map. Today, we will learn about romantic evolution. Romantic evolution. To hit it off and eventually fall for someone through romantic evolution, we use specific phrasal verbs to describe our hearts. Basically, we are using special verb-word combinations to talk about the stages of love. Initial attraction. As a core pillar of romantic evolution, initial attraction is when you decide to ask out someone you like or realize they might be lead on. In simple terms, this is about the first time you show interest in a person. Romantic pursuits. Romantic pursuits is a branch of initial attraction where you might go after your crush and chat up the person you find beautiful. This means trying hard to win someone's attention and talking to them in a flirtatious way. Bold gestures. Through bold gestures, you might pour out one's heart and sweep away your partner with your intense feelings. To put it simply, you are telling them all your secrets and making them fall in love with you very quickly. Chemistry sparks. Chemistry sparks serves as a functional layer of initial attraction, describing when you are into someone or try to hit on them at a party. Essentially, you feel a strong connection and you show it through your actions. Physical connection. Under the umbrella of chemistry sparks, physical connection describes when a couple decides to make out or cozy up to each other on the sofa. In other words, the two people are getting physically closer and more affectionate. Deepening commitment. Deepening commitment is a vital branch of romantic evolution used to describe when a couple chooses to settle down and let love grow on them. Basically, the romance is becoming a long-term part of their lives. Long-term stability. Long-term stability is a core part of deepening commitment where partners promise to stand by each other and stick together through hard times. This means staying loyal and supportive no matter what happens in life. Mutual support. Within long-term stability, mutual support allows you to lean on your partner for help and cheer up when you are feeling low. To put it simply, you are asking for emotional support and helping each other stay happy. Domestic life. Domestic life is a functional layer of deepening commitment where a couple may move in together and set up their first home. In short, they are starting to share a kitchen, a bed, and the daily chores of a real life together. Shared living. Through shared living, partners learn to help out with the housework and look after each other's needs. Effectively, they are working as a team to make sure the home runs smoothly and everyone is healthy. Relationship friction. Relationship friction is a critical stage of romantic evolution where lovers might drift apart and eventually fall out over a misunderstanding. Effectively, the connection is breaking and people are starting to argue. Conflict patterns. Conflict patterns is a strategy within relationship friction where people fight back during a row and bring up old mistakes from the past. This involves defending yourself and mentioning things that happened a long time ago. Heated exchanges. By engaging in heated exchanges, partners might storm out of the house or try to shout down the other person's voice. Simply put, someone gets so angry that they leave the room or become very loud to win the fight. Emotional distance. Emotional distance is a technical part of relationship friction where one person might shut out the other to cool off. In simple terms, a partner stops talking and needs some time alone to stop feeling so angry. Silence barriers. To build silence barriers, someone might bottle up their anger and pull away from physical contact. This means keeping all your bad feelings inside and not wanting to hug or be near the person you usually love. Emotional healing. Emotional healing is a fundamental goal of romantic evolution to help a couple make up or help a single person get over a loss. Basically, we are fixing the pain in our hearts so we can feel better again. Reconciliation steps. Reconciliation steps is a core part of emotional healing used to patch up a fight and talk through the problems honestly. This means making a plan to be friends or lovers again by discussing what went wrong. Forgiveness process. Through the forgiveness process, we learn to let off a partner for a mistake and move past the pain. In other words, you decide to stop being angry about a bad thing that happened and focus on the future. Moving on. Moving on is a practical goal of emotional healing for when people decide to break up and start over as individuals. Essentially, the relationship is finished, and it is time to begin a new life without that person. Self-discovery. Under the umbrella of moving on, self-discovery helps you find out what you really want and eventually open up to a new love. To put it simply, you learn about yourself and become ready to trust someone new with your heart. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more English lessons.